Hello everyone, Death Stimulator bringing you some more naval action. So, we've just popped out of Charlestown in our lovely new snow, and we're going to spend a little bit of time hunting around as there is a report that there is a enemy player brig near Charlestown. That should provide some interesting action for us, if we can find them. A British Trincomalee and a Bellona there. It's actually got a fleet with a privateer and a cutter. Fairly interesting. Now, I'm hoping they're on the other side of the island. Otherwise, we're just going to turn around and start heading northwest. Continue making our way towards the Puerto Rico area. And no sign of them as of yet. Alright, well, we'll continue our way up the coast. As you can see, beautiful day for it. No storms in sight, which is good. Haven't encountered a storm yet. Apparently they are rather brutal and can certainly destroy your ship. Or at least reduce your mobility in such a way that you are going to wish you were destroyed if you don't have your teleport to capital up. Got to admit that's something I usually save for if I'm going to log off teleporting home. Otherwise I save it for a situation where I am disabled or incapacitated, or if I lose my ship, as when I lost my first snow. I was at a port in the middle of kind of Spanish territory, and I'm just like, I don't want to pilot a Lynx out of here all the way back to get my my brig. I'll just focus on getting my I'll just get home quickly, get my brig up, and was fortunate enough to capture this snow off an AI. It's all about getting into the right trade routes, of course. So up near kind of Jamaica, Puerto Rico, that area, you have a lot of ships going through, in particular that aren't English. Naturally, between kind of like St. Kitts through St. John's, all the way down those far eastern islands of the Caribbean, you've got mostly English territory. And so there aren't as many enemy ships. I mean, you still find them. Okay, Great British Privateer. Privateer is a nice ship to use in open world. It's got the just having those two extra guns either side is a big difference from the Lynx. And of course its maneuverability. So while naturally you can't go with the wind as fast as something like a brig or a snow, you can run away from a fight much more easily. Hello. Well, that certainly looks promising. Hopefully we won't run into shallows here. The water does look rather shallow, but I think we can make it. Yes, indeed. Alright, so we're going to be heading straight for that fight, see if we can get involved. As I've mentioned previously, fights are nation to nation. Ooh, there's another one over there. Alright, so even if this one fails, we can go check that one out. Yeah, fights are nation to nation. You can't join a fight if your nation isn't involved, except if you're a pirate. There's an allied Lynx over there. He's invulnerable. Interesting, so he might have just left that battle. That bodes very poorly for the British side there. However, we'll see what happens. Oranjestad. Excuse my pronunciation. Come on, we should be able to see if we can get involved in this one shortly. We can. Alright, I'm going to move as close as I can to that mark, because they could be anywhere kind of around this area. And I'd like to get fairly close. Like, they could be behind us even at this point. As that's where the battle started, and the shifting, they may have shifted anywhere within that sea section. I'm not sure if the coastline can actually show up go. And we're in. Alright, what's going on? We've got a Trincomalee and a Brig taking on a Lynx and a Surprise. Well, fortunately the Trincomalee is AI controlled. Oh, excuse me, trying to get a handle on things. What do we got there? Alright, so that's the Surprise. So that's our ally. Alright, no. That's our ally. Yeah, there he is. That's the Brig. That's the one we have to worry about. Alright, going to put chain on my front. Chain on my front. Double on the sides, and I'll just leave it as standard ball shot on the rear. Alright, we should be able to get involved here quite quickly. Ooh! The Trincomalee has decided that they're going to shoot at their ally. Alright, let's see if the Brig's... Yep, Brig's running for it. See if we can get a long shot off on him. Ah! Hey, it's Konali. How's he? Nice to see people from all over the place, and it's interesting to see where people have actually gone in terms of sea trials and that sort of stuff. That's the thing, you don't end up fighting together very often anymore. Oh, I kind of hope skirmish changes that. Like skirmishes are kind of like the sea trials were. I could try to force him to stay in the battle if I can get ball shot off against him. Just want to bring up our chat. Did he say, our ally say anything? Nah. Alright, I just want to check with Jake if we're sinking the Trin. Sinking the Trin? Question mark. Alright. I just don't want to start pumping rounds into it if he doesn't want, if he wants to capture it or something. No, okay, he's happy for us to sink it. Good stuff. Wait a few more seconds. Yeah, 1 or 2 hits. Nothing important. We're not going to be able to catch out Konali there as they disappear into the distance. Let me just get the spelling right. I have the worst memory for spelling. Oh, no wait, Jake's kept them in the fight. Ooh, that was rough. We got completely thrown off course there. Is that going to go away? Wait, no, minimize. That's the one. Great, now we're chasing the Trin. Now the Trin, at least according to what I've heard, is the fastest of the ships. or at least I assume the fastest of the frigates. So this could be difficult. Difficult, but not impossible. Just trying to see what Jake's up to there. Is he still pursuing? He is. I don't know if those shots are going to reach. Oof. Why are we going so slow? Oh, I see. I must have had I had it on manual sail rather than auto. Yeah. Yeah, that'll slow us down just a tad. So even if we give ourselves time to what's the term? Time to speed up. It does take a little way. It still takes a little bit of time. Also, I think there's different wind strengths. I can't confirm that or not. I'll have to check at some point. But sometimes you will have a slightly weaker wind than you would expect. Of course, that affects everyone somewhat equally. Though we'll see. This Trincomalee could be a problem. First and foremost, I want to make sure that General Jake makes it through this, as it would be rather gutting if they were to lose their surprise. Ah, that could be a joke. A bad one, but it could still be a joke. So at the moment, I'm going to have to watch where our links is. Make sure we keep using this chain shot. We really want to get their sails reduced, and I haven't had much luck so far. That was a nice one, if I do say so myself. And that was absolutely awful. Shouldn't have click-fired it, I should have space-barred it. These are the little mechanics that make all the difference. Bit of lag there. Was that somebody coming into the battle? I guess not. Prepare to receive a broadside from the Trin. It is certainly something that could occur. Oh no, it looks like they are saving it. For our ally. Now that was... yeah, that must have been Konali leaving. He escaped. We weren't even able to hit him once. Hit them once, I should say. Oh, we got a fire. The Trincomalee is on fire. They may have been able to put it out. Yes, no, that looks like a serious fire underway there. We may want to back off. Because that will result in a... Yep, that's going to result in an explosion. I'm legging it. Last thing I want to do is lose this snow. Yeah, that's a roaring fire. I don't think he's going to have any chance of putting that out. They're getting a little bit close for comfort here. Oh dear. was moving away a little bit further than I had anticipated. I haven't been around a ship when it's actually exploded, so I'm a little bit nervous. Oh, looks like they may actually be getting it under control. Very interesting. No, they did not blow up, but they did sink. Superb outcome. What? Oh, it does show that you're dead if you leave the battle. So our lynx shows up as dead because they have left and are essentially dead to that fight. 6 XP, 230 gold. It's all right. We didn't take any damage for it. So that was a burning ship. We're going to continue to hunt around here for a little bit, and if we do catch on to anything, we will certainly bring it to you guys. As always, it's been Death Stimulator. Thanks very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, let us know, and please consider liking, commenting, favouring, or subscribing, as your support does mean the world to me. I'll see you all next time.